Some $99,290 was spent on the Aware EGM, which took place on May 2nd. Speaking during a press conference, Aware President Dana Lam said, after a review, the team found that the previous Exco did not adhere fully to the Constitution and established practices in terms of avoiding cost. However, they decided not to pursue legal matters with the previous Exco.
They were handicapped by their lack of experience with NGO culture. And the second thing is that they were working under some stress, I think. They were working under some pressure because the number of membership was increasing every day. They also had the vote of no confidence hanging over their head. So I think that especially as we are able to recover some of the money anyway, the generosity of the donors, so we don't see a need to pursue this any further. But more importantly, we really want to be free of this so that we can carry on with our work.
Aware currently has 3,279 members, 85 of which signed up after the EGM. The current Exco says they will be encouraging new members to become volunteers to build out the Aware team and to keep their interest. They will also make use of new media platforms such as YouTube, Facebook and Twitter to connect with members. As for the comprehensive sexual education program, Aware says they are not going to relook their services.
Since the CSE has got into all that controversy, which is really very sad and very unfair if you press me to say it, it's no point keeping on at it. So we'll put it aside for a while. There is some plans to develop it into a program for parents and teachers, but we're not in a hurry to do that. In fact, the sexual harassment study that we did last year, the results have come in, and one of the things that we have been saying since the results came in was that there is no laws to safeguard sexual harassment from happening in your company. We are now developing a program that would go out to companies to show them what is the way.
Over the next few years, Aware will be launching additional programs such as body image workshops for teenage girls, financial training and career building workshops for women, as well as talks and discussions to allow women to come together and share their experiences. Aware will also introduce a 2-year project called the State of the Nation's Women Report. It will examine how Singaporean women fare in areas such as employment, health, family, leadership and media. The research findings will be published in 2011. For the full conference, check out Razer TV's News Plus clips.